Okay, boys and girls, we did base 10 multiplying decimals. We saw that there was a pattern. Now we're just going to multiply decimals and a whole number, or whole numbers by a decimal. It doesn't matter because it's a commutative property. Let's go to our first worksheet. And we have a giant tortoise moves very slowly. They can travel a distance of about 1700 miles an hour. How far can a giant tortoise move if it travels at the same speed for 4 hours? Complete the statement below to describe the problem. I need to find out how many total miles are in 4 groups of 1700s. Write an expression. Well, 4 groups of means to multiply 1700s. So now we're going to use this model, and I hope you got out your colored pencils like the directions told you to. What does each small square in the decimal file represent? Well, it represents hundreds, because we know there's 100 of those small squares. So I need to shade a group of how many squares to represent the distance a tortoise can move in 1 hour. So I've got to do 1700s. So that means I have how many tenths? 1. And how many hundreds? 7. So that was 1 hour. So I'm going to use a different color to do a group of 1700 squares until you have 4 groups of 1700s. Okay, so I have one group. I'm going to do another group of 1 whole, and then I have 3 here, plus 4 more is 7 hundredths. I'm going to do another whole. I like to do my wholes all as green as 1 whole one. And then I have 6 here, 7, sorry. And then one more color. I need 1 whole, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I have my 4 groups. So how many do I have shaded? Well, I look at how many whole ones I have. How many tenths I mean. 1 whole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to skip that one. 6. So I have 6 tenths shaded. And how many hundreds? 8. So it's 68 hundredths. So this is just a model to show how much it looks like, to show you that it's not a whole. The whole thing is a whole. We've got how many tenths and hundreds. Alright, turn it over, and we just talked about that. So we're going to do the steps, and we're going to try and do them quickly. I'm going to show you how to draw a quick picture. So we need to draw 3 groups of 4 tenths and 6 hundredths. Okay, remember that the square equals 1 whole. So I'm going to just quick do 4 tenths and 6 hundredths. 4 again, because I have to have 3 groups. Alright, so if I combine the hundreds, so if I combine them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 18 hundredths. Or I could have just looked at my multiplication and said 3 times 6, think of it as a whole number, 3 times 6 equals 18. So I have 18 hundredths. Well, I can't write 18 hundredths, so I have to regroup, and this one would become a whole, a tenth, because I would have, so I need to take out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to take those out and I'm going to regroup. So there are 18 hundredths. I will rename 10 100ths as 1/10. Cross out the hundreds you need renamed. I did that. Combine the tenths. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 tenths. I will rename them because I can't have 13. Or I could have done what? 3 times 4 equals 12 plus the 1 I carried, 13. So I will rename, I'm going to rename how many tenths to make a whole? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tenths as 1 whole. So I cross them out, and so what do I have? I have, oh, I got to make a whole one. So I have 1 whole one, and how many tenths do I have? 1, 2, 3, 3 tenths, and how many hundredths do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have, whoops, 1 whole and 38 hundredths. So 3 times 46 hundredths is 1 whole one and 38 hundredths. So did you see how we did a quick picture? Okay, so now we're going to model this. The first one's been done for us except for the answer. We have the model filled in. So is what you have to do is 5 and 6 hundredths. So you see we have 6 hundredths filled in every time. What do we have? I have 1 whole tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths. So my answer is 3 tenths. Remember, I don't have a whole. All right. So please color these two in and put your answer down. Draw a quick picture for these. Should not take you very long. Don't worry about 6 and don't worry about 7 for now. We'll go deeper after we get done with our homework. Our homework is, let's do all the odds today. So we're doing the odds on this page, and we're doing all of this page. Hopefully you'll get done in time and you can go back and give this page a good shot. I think you guys will be doing very well on this.